entirely sure if I'm ready for my close-up, but here we are. Welcome back. Welcome to our newly, burgled apartment, it appears. We just got done moving all of our items, deep, deep down into the underground here. I think there are a couple things we may want to fundamentally, change about this. It's acting a little strange the way it is now. I like the hallway and two separate rooms, but it's just not really leading to anything. So we either need to extend this hallway and make it make some sort of sense, or I can make that just a dead end there where the door is. I could even maybe move this door to a location that makes more sense, or I could replace it for an archway too, so we have some options. We'll continue to make adjustments as we go along here. However, for the moment, let's just try to get another day of painting off. I forgot I'm not in build and buy mode. I was going to try to grab his desk and whip it down there real quick, but I need to be in the right mode. 1 second. Good. That should take the chair and the computer with it all in one fell swoop. And I suppose we could throw that in the study now. It doesn't need to be in his bedroom any longer. More room for kitten posters. Okay. Let's throw that back there. For the moment, in order to fix this, let me just straighten out that wall. And that's making it a little bit better. It's just a little strange over there. All right. I don't think we need anything else down here. At the moment, I'm kind of now going to move my guy underground, and then if someone rings on the doorbell, say, oh, it would take me hours to get up there, so it's not worth going for, really. This is the end of my last attempts to be social with Fleeta Mouse Band. That's probably a dark prediction. No. Just going underground for a while. Let me make sure before we do so that I don't have any bills to pay. Now I'm having the opposite problem. Back into live mode. I also need to put a trash can down in my kitchen there. I have the exterior one we've been getting by with. So I don't even think I need necessarily to get up to my mailbox unless I'm getting a delivery, or if I find a fossil that I need to drop off, I can run it back up here. But most days, weirdly, we should be able to spend down in the basement. So I'm going to send him down here. Let's have him get a exercise thing out of the way for the day, and then we'll have him jump in the shower, and that should probably make him hungry. So we'll get something set up here as well. And then we'll cancel all of that as soon as he, immediately needs to use the restroom instead. It'll be great. Cook, that's the one I'm looking for. We're now level 4. It's the first time I'm seeing the level 4 recipes. Spaghetti, Italian meatballs, strawberry cake, black and white cookies. I guess it's spaghetti. Hello there in the chat. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Sim, Peter, yes. That scoundrel. Oh, you're celebrating Thor there with a thunderstorm. I so hope it stays on the thunder side. It doesn't become a lightning storm on you. Alright, so now that we're down in the basement room, we should have very little cause to leave it. And we can continue to expand and decorate down here now. We still haven't really jumped into any of the decoration side of things. We've still been trying to make a little money. flesh out some areas. Ugh, sounds like a terrible way to decorate. Just going to flesh out these areas. Make everything flesh-colored. It'll be lovely. No, that's what serial killers do. That's creepy. And yet, even as I say this, I have lined my shower with apparently human skin. Anyway, moving right along. Alright, that was his workout for the day. I'll give him a little privacy there as he showers in the flesh-colored bathroom. Alright, that didn't even affect his hygiene too badly, seemingly, but maybe the shower just caught it before I did. I'm not sure. Oh good, that mirror works out well. Perfect. And now we can make spaghetti. After that, his needs should be just fine to perhaps finish this up. We just need one more skill level to get to level 10 and 3 more masterpieces, seemingly. Let's go ahead and pin this whim as well here to finish a painting. Buying a bee box, that's interesting. I think you might be able to have those indoors even. And if you, like, make friends with the bees, they'll eventually let you collect the honey, which is how friendships work. If you didn't know, I didn't. I had to research friendships quite heavily in order to learn that, but I thought it was fascinating. So yeah, I wouldn't mind buying a bee box at all. Let's go ahead and pin that one too. And while we're thinking about it, it must be like a skill item here. Always struggles a little bit with that transition there. Hoping to fix that with a jump to a new console. Eventually. Or maybe it's just gonna... Yeah, okay. I'll be patient. So let's check skills. And maybe there's like an outdoor category, yes. They also have these garden planter boxes. You can do some gardening indoors, which is rather nice. Bee box, that's the one. Flower arranging table, that's nice also. Alright, when I think bees, I think delicious golden honey. So let's go golden honey for our bees. We'll put it here by the bonsai so that they may interact with one another. I hope I'm remembering correctly that that is possible indoors. That'll be great. I don't know if I need anything else like a hat rack, say, for a beekeeper's helmet. I don't think so. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I won't get too distracted buying things. Back to live mode. We'll buy things again in a moment. So nice to see you all there. Good morning. And I very much hope you're doing well. Well, apparently it didn't click it. I'm just sitting here for no reason. Click it. There you go. Alright. So that cleared our whim. Gave us a few aspiration points. I wouldn't mind searching for some vampire information either. But let's jump back into painting. Did he actually eat? Or did he just make the spaghetti? Maybe he's not hungry enough. Yeah, maybe I filled him up just before he went to bed. I thought we were going to have issues after he just woke up and ran on the treadmill, but apparently not. So we'll have some spaghetti waiting for us. Probably just throw it in the fridge for now. Put away, I think. Clean up, we'll throw it out. Put away, we'll put it in the fridge. And while I'm thinking of it, let me make sure there's no spoiled food. lubricate the old pipes there, so that I may say spoiled food. Huh, I forgot a brick wall section. That's going to take a second to get back into build mode, but it's going to bother me otherwise. One moment. So sorry. I've been a neglectful underground bunker landlord. And, oh, I'm filled with regret. Let me make this just a little bit less strange, or a little bit more strange, as the case may be. Alright, and sledgehammer. Okay, that's weird. Maybe I'm forgetting something about how walls are made. Let me try this from another angle then. Yeah, I guess I am forgetting. In a basement, it doesn't let you do that for some reason. It's like there's something about the keeping the dirt back, that once you've delineated an outer foundation, that is your outer foundation, and any changes made within it mess that up. So, okay, I'm sorry I asked. We'll just deal without it. We'll make our curves on interior walls like the restroom is there. Just thought that would be interesting, but not needed. Get back in the corner, you. You sleep in the corner where you belong. Alright, so a little bit of painting again. Now that we fixed that up, let me make sure I didn't undo. Yes. Ahem. Back to live mode. I really want to get that painting aspiration here. Stay on task. Alright, so we're pausing it, checking his inventory for the digital slablet. Sounds oddly filthy when you say it like that. Alright. Classic painting. Let's try another 4. We'll see if he gets any masterpieces in that batch and go again. Actually, let me make it 5. Why not? Don't be lazy. Alright. Go for it, my sweet summer child. Paint your little imagination into a frenzy. And then burn it out. Like an abused match. Discarded on the side of the road after use. Needless. Once we have procured from you your imaginative paintings. Society has some answering to do with itself. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Aha!
That's good water. I don't know why I'm in single speed here. Let's go through this. Triple it up. Watch out for carpal tunnel. I'll get you an ace bandage if things get too severe. And maybe this will make him hungry for some spaghetti. Oh, he's deeply angry. Kick a trash can. I'm so angry. It's just from being erratic. Yeah, that happens to me too. I understand that. Sure. Oh, pardon me. I was threatening to sneeze at you, but then it didn't happen. which is almost worse. Alright, let me check his simology, apparently. His needs. There we go. Fun. Could use a little. Social bar just does not matter. He is half hungry now, but let's go ahead and sell these first. Alright, zoom out a bit. Where can he access? I need a new selling wall. This should be fine. Or... or is it? There you go. Alright. So I guess none of those were masterpieces, but they did give him some painting skill. Let's see if we can get him a little bit of fun before we do our next batch. For which we'll send him back to the computer. And play Blick Block. Yes. Alright. Angrily gonna huff over to my desk. And then I'm gonna angrily and erratically play Blick Block. Yeah, totally been here too. No judgments from me, little beater. Now I'm merely tense. What an improvement. I see there are active bees. So honey amount empty, activity level active, grumpiness calm. I've reached level 5 of the gaming skill. Cool. And yeah, just about everything now is going to be necessary. Let's go ahead and grab some of that spaghetti before it gets any more left over. And hit up that restroom do. In fact, let's do that in the other order, just in case. Man, I keep seeing the bees are buzzing back behind the bathroom, and I keep thinking it's the shower leaking. Like, I just see the flutter of occasional bees back there. I'm like, oh no. I do need to put in an actual sink now that we have extra counter space for it. That should be just fine. Let me jump in there. Even though the bathroom is still nearby, let's actually delineate our sink usage. Put this in the corner. Lovely. And a nice big kitchen sink of some variety. Wunder, forged from the ores of Mount Wundagore, I must imagine, under which the great Cthulon sleeps, if the rumors are to be believed. I hear a lot more about it soon. Alright. You know, that's just not quite what I'm looking for in a sink. The more I think about it, for some reason, in a bathroom situation, that makes some sort of strange sense. But for a kitchen, it's gotta be just a kitchen sink. What are you trying to pull here? All right. So now he can actually do proper hand dishes while I'm at it on an extravagant spending spree. Tried to say both of those things at once. Let's try. It must be under other appliances. A Freestanding dishwasher. Is that what I want, or do I want the one that will fit into the counter? Let me see if this one fits into the counter. It does. Good. So yeah, I'll just throw a dishwasher right in there. That'll be lovely. Okay. Back to live mode. Thank you for bearing with me. There's that spurt of bees again, freaking me out. Okay. Maybe I should move the bees. Or maybe I should just lay some towels down so I can stop worrying about it. So he's definitely still going to need to sleep soon, but let me see if I can get away with something before he sleeps. Bond with bees. I may have to change into beekeeper suit first. There is no honey to collect. I don't know if I need to disturb, so let me try change into beekeeper and then bond. See what that does. Lovely. Stylish.
Oh.
I imagine at some point when I'm better bonded with the bees, I may be able to do this without the beekeeper suit. But for now, precautions.
Oh. Tiru.
All right. I don't know how long. He must be just checking it now. Okay. Let's go ahead and send him to bed before he gets stung. We'll see if he gets stung. Oh, good. So there's another day down. We didn't get our second batch of paintings in, but we'll see if we can wake him up and do it before the end of the session here. Day 2 of our session. I can't believe he's getting sassy with the bees. Not the bees! No! Oh, man. Has anyone seen that, I guess we're going here. We're going here with it. Has anyone seen that Nicolas Cage Sesame Street, crossover gif, whatever it is, where he's talking about the alphabet, but he skips B, and then Elmo's like, what about the bees? He's like, not the bees! Stupidest thing I've ever seen, but the best joke ever. All right, we're moving along now. So he's just a little bit hungry. No big deal. I'm going to put him to work first. Shape our bonsai. Looks like mail was delivered, but I can't quite tell. Just give a quick check for bills. Give a quick check for how much a celebrity cleanse costs. I'm going to need to upgrade that rather sparse television there now that I have the wall space for it. That's what these sort of fantasy games are for. A sentence you'd never catch me dead saying in real life. With my wallet laughing and laughing at me the entire time. This is what I'm looking for. What am I clicking around here for? Alright, I want this to be paused. Let's just do 3 quick ones here. If I had a nickel for every time I've done 3 quick ones... What? What does he mean by that? Still not quite adept at my bonsai shaping. I'm just ruining it every time. Eventually that will actually become artistic shapes and fun things. Alright, 1 painting down. Getting a little hungry. I imagine our spaghetti leftovers are still fine. I think they last for 24 hours or something in a normal capacity fridge. But it may be less, because it is a very cheap fridge. Old heart cookies, those are very old, 3 days, 4 days old. I'm sure it's fine. He knows what he's doing. I sore from working out. It may be that I actually worked out twice yesterday accidentally. I'm not sure. It's probably just that I'm wildly out of shape. Very true to life in that way. So I guess I'm just going to have him do another quick painting batch here after he's had a bite to eat. A bite of heart cookie. We still need to sell the first 3, but we'll do that all at once. I still can't do that high performance upgrade. I keep checking back. I'm not to handiness skill level 4 yet, which should unlock that. By that point, we'll have the painting aspiration well and truly done, but we'll keep making money. Alright. That's nice. He put it in his dishwasher. Dishwasher will give us another possible thing to break and repair as well. I apparently painted something quite flirty that has put me in a saucy eyebrow-raising mood. Finally got another masterpiece there. Almost halfway to level 10. Painting skill-wise. So let's do a big sale here. Fire sale, all paintings must go. Amelia, if I find you inside my home again, I'm going to stab you with a plumb bob. Aha, another masterpiece. Interesting. It does seem like masterpieces are much more common if you are already if you are already emotional. So it could be that becoming flirty for whatever reason made a steamy masterpiece, and becoming sad made a sad masterpiece. I'm not sure. Hard to tell the whims of the human mind. Talk to self, call sadness hotline. Hey. Hey, everybody. Is this the sadness hotline? That's not what I wanted to do. It's just going to put that in his pocket, throw it away. However, before I do that, I need to give him a place to throw it away. I forgot. Let us go ahead and purchase a trash can. I can't wait to see this glorious, flirtatious masterpiece, yes. What could it possibly be? I hope it involves lemurs. Flirtatious lemurs with their saucy eyelashes. You know what I mean. Do you not? Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's do one of these crazy futuristic trash cans. I think they give you, like, money for throwing things out, hilariously. It's not a real good spot to put this, so I'm just going to put it kind of directly in the archway. I guess it literally will not allow that. Okay. There's not a real good spot to put this, so I'm just going to put it in the bathroom? Yeah, sure. It'll go in the bathroom. Oh, go in that. Are you facing out, but you only seem to want to hug the way you're facing? Tell me why. I would assume this means you have to stand where the arrow is to place trash in it, and yet it'll hug to that wall, but not this one. And if I turn it around, it'll hug right there. But not there. Am I blind to the direction of this arrow? What is happening to me? That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna... Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. These diagonal walls in The Sims are just classic troublemakers. We'll get through it. Alright, now I actually have somewhere to put this. This should go much better than me marching 6 miles upstairs. Though he still might choose to do that. That's always an option. And just to get rid of the intense sadness. Yeah, that's amazing. So I just threw out some trash from my bonsai tree and it gave me $10. I like it. Let's go ahead and de-sad the poor man with a little self-care. Just see if we can get this social bar back up a touch. And my laptop has gone on standby. It's decided it doesn't want me to see your chat comments anymore. Hello, I'm back. And hello. I see we have an Alex in the chat. So nice to see you there. It's so nice to catch you streaming last night with a little Binding of Isaac. A little self-care, like a little for yourself, or a care for your little self. Yes, a little self-care for my little self to self-soothe me. Oh, he's just chatting and crying. Oh, this session is calling me out. Let me check if there's anything I am at the right level to upgrade here. I sure would like to. Nice. Sturdy faucets. That'll give us something. That's a sentence I didn't know I'd say with such glee, but here we are. Oh, nice. Sturdy faucets. That'll give us something. Oh, okay. Nothing there. How about my fancy future trash can? No. Okay. So just as soon as I see that social go out of red there, I'm hoping to be able to cancel this. He doesn't need much, just a touch, to stop it from looking so inflamed. I guess it's going up very, very slowly, goodness. Let's come back around to that. He's going to get hungry before we know it. Get some more leftovers, sure. Eventually, though, I'm going to need to cook something else. I'm being lazy. And these leftovers are going to go bad. Alright, so he's trying to upgrade the sink. Then he'll try to upgrade the shower and bathroom sink. Which maybe will get us up to like level 3 of handiness skill, at least. Almost there now. Or is that level 4? Wow, okay, I thought we were one below. So, fantastic. I'll keep letting him do that, but then let's try to do this upgrade. Add it to the queue. Because this should make this go even faster. Huh, he couldn't reach those. That's weird. Or maybe he didn't have enough parts. I might need, like, more of these plumbing upgrade parts to pull that off. Okay. So yeah, I need 2 common upgrade parts, 1 electronic upgrade part, so I need to go digging around for some materials in order to actually pull these upgrades off. Let's get him fed here, then we'll worry about that. Seemingly need to mop from messing with the faucets. Fair enough. So, I should actually be the right level of handiness now. I just need the parts. I think you can even, like... Let me see here. I might be able to order the parts and have them delivered. Jobs. Purchase gifts. That doesn't sound quite right. Browse web. Nah. So I might actually have to, like, go to a store or something. Do that for some quick points, if this is still active. Search for vampire information. I never did that either. I keep getting distracted, so sorry. There we go. Do that while you're thinking about it. So then, where would I buy parts? Inventory. Household collections. I'm not even sure if there is a way or if I legitimately have to go find them. I know you can, like, dig around. Looking for parts. Let me see if there are any interaction spots here. Oh, that looks very, important. A wild sixum mosquito trap. Wolfsbane flower. Alright, he's done his research. Let's go ahead and pause it before he starts... Oh, I don't know what. Picking his nose, in all likelihood. So I thought there were, like, hollow logs or something that you could, like, search for. Frogs and herbs and sometimes trash. But it's been so very long since I played this, I forget how to naturally get parts. I don't suppose anyone in the chat happens to know and could rescue me from my ignorance. But if not, that's just fine. We'll figure it out. Nice to actually get a look at the overworld here. I've spent so much time hermited away. It would be nice to start down the fishing path at some point. Because that's just a fun skill line to work on. We could even put a little pond or something on our property. I think you can make water features, if I'm remembering correctly. Though I don't know if you can fish in them. I think fishing is delegated to specific spots, so that might be foolish. Interesting that there's a grave out on that seemingly unreachable island. There's also different stuff depending on the world you're in, so it's like there may actually be some parts lying around, but not in the Forgotten Hollow. That might not be a very handiness-themed area. Look at me, groping for excuses. Alright, don't think there's anything I can really take advantage of here. Unless Dirk Dreamer here, young adult Dirk Dreamer, is full of delicious blood for me. Wait, I'm not even a vampire yet. What am I talking about? So the social bar is just, yeah, it's just dead on the vine. That's fine. I'm not really worried about it. Let's go ahead and queue up a couple more paintings. I guess we're going to have to wait. The only way I do know of for sure to get parts is when stuff breaks and you try to repair it, you end up with extra parts. So we'll have some more stuff break eventually, and we'll get there. And otherwise, I'll do some research when we're done with this session for next time, for sure. Always hate to go a-googling while I have you all online. It seems rude. Texting while driving. I think there's something with, like, inspiration. I think if you're inspired, skill gain, like the little green bar above him, would be increased. Ah, good. I got my 5th masterpiece. Perfect. So that's all taken care of. We just need that green bar up. So I think if he was inspired, that may raise faster. It could be like a specific perk, though, that I haven't bought. Some sort of fast learner thing. Trying to think of ways to speed that up, because this last bar, the one up to level 10, is just the longest by far. It takes quite a while, but the way we're doing it is quicker than I've ever done it, so I don't know why I'm complaining. Oh, he left his sketch pad, but that's fine. He has all of his paintings jammed into his pajama pocket somehow, so that's all I really need. Pardon me while I fiddle around in your pajama pocket there, young Peter. Young adult Dirk Dreamer, is it? Oh, very good to meet you. I don't suppose you have any extra blood? Hmm? Come on. You know you want to cooperate. Oh, and you finally did, but I wasn't expecting it. So many. Okay. I wonder which of these were the masterpieces in question. All of them are masterpieces. Come on, let's be honest. Oh, that definitely was. At like $18,000, that definitely was. At 19, or 100, I mean, not 1,000. I wish. All right, get to selling. Lest your queue be full. Oh, and like a $2,700 gnome painting. Sure. What a masterpiece that gnome painting is. That's definitely the most lucrative thing I've created so far. Almost $3,000.
Ah.
And that's why I love painting. Because eventually they kind of all get like that. You're selling off $5,000 things you can make 5 of in an hour. What a treat. What a treat it is to live a life that you can exploit for gain and success, instead of this reality, where only the evil can exploit it for gain and success, apparently. And the rest of us just have to sit around here in our pajama pants, stuffing and stuffing. Pardon me. My rants. Alright, so let me check needs before I get him involved in something else. He's a little bit hungry. Go ahead and take care of that. I think it's time to cook something fresh, too. Let's try, what was that new kind of cake? A strawberry cake, yes. Let's do strawberry cake. I also thought there was a way, even if you can't buy parts, I thought there was a way to buy food, like to get grocery deliveries. I must just be forgetting the menu for that, or you must just have to, like, go out into town and say, "Bring it back to my house, will you, Stephen?" And he'll be like, "Of course, good sir, that's what we do here." Like, "Thank you, Stephen." Purchase gifts is the only thing that appears to be like a shop menu, so it's absolutely possible to buy things and have them brought to you, including, say, potatoes. What I was going to see is if I could buy an actual strawberry to use with this. I know he'll buy one automatically regardless, but I like to be involved. But apparently not. I can only buy potato, pomegranate, mushroom. That's about it. Apple. Huh. So it's like I don't know where the grocery menu is. We'll refresh the memory. Okay. So, go make your cake. Absolutely. Back on task. He's very desperately close to leveling up this painter skill, so let's take them up on that one. Yeah. Sometimes they throw you a bone that way. And then if I have enough energy left in the day here, about... Oh, yikes.
Ah.
My cake exploded. About halfway down on energy. I think I should be able to do more paintings. I'd love to get that skill up here. which means I'm going to need him to grab his sketch pad again. Alright, there's the strawberry cake he created, which, oh, let's be honest, does not look appetizing. Not in the slightest. Let's check the quality. It's poor. Quite poor. Alright, well, let's take a piece. You don't have to do this to yourself. You can throw out poor quality food. It seems wasteful. I was always scolded as a child for this sort of thing because it was the 90s. So this is probably going to give us some gastric distress, but we'll cross that bridge when we start to rumble.
Ugh.
That is the face. He's now uncomfortable and has a bad aftertaste from eating such poorly made food. However, he gave it an honest try, and that's what I commend. So we're almost out of time here. I have about 5 minutes left, let's say. Let's just try to do a bit more painting. Now that he's deeply uncomfortable. Sure, we'll throw in an abstract. Why not? And an impressionist. That ought to do it. I got $10 for throwing out the rest of my cake.
Oh.
Oh, honey is full. I may want to try to empty that out, too. Alright, quick check of his needs while we're, painting away. Energy and fun getting low. Shouldn't be a problem, though.
Oh.
And this will probably take us maybe a little less than halfway towards the remainder of the, empty bar there, but we definitely won't quite make it. We'll get there. But I have been absolutely rocketing him through the painting skill in the last 2 days. Give him a small break from painting, and we'll get our actual aspiration, hopefully, next session. We'll make that our main thing, and then we can spend those juicy points it's going to give us and select a new aspiration. Perhaps something in the field of fashion. I want to be a fashion astronaut. I want to be a astronaut. That makes it sound like a fascist astronaut. That's not what we're going for. Alright. Put that back in your pocket. There's a deer. Let's get these out. That must be my abstract. Alright. So it does just sort of seem like the more you make specific paintings, like painting styles, the more they're worth. This was sort of a test of that. Like, I haven't made very many abstract, and it's worth 700. Most of the classics, which I've made dozens of, are also worth about 700. But this is worth 200. It's like, is it just that Impressionism isn't very sought after? Or is it just that the specific subject of the random roll of that Impressionism painting isn't worth much? Like, I want to know what the actual mechanism is behind it. Just out of curiosity. Trying to discern. Let's see if I can change into beekeeper suit. Let's bond, and then let's collect. I don't know if I, need to disturb them. Do I need to disturb before I collect? Is that part of the process? If something goes wrong here, I'm sure we'll know. Seem to be collecting
Sure.
without issue. And then checking in. Okay. Thanks, guys. So we got some delicious honey. And I guess you can either sell it directly using that sell option, or this just puts it into your... Oh, poor quality honey. We'll try to make the bees happier. Maybe they need some nearby flowers or something. But our first official batch. Lovely. All right. What do you need now, little man? Everything. Oh, all the things. Fair enough. Coming towards the end of our session here, let's queue him up some actions. Have a nice spa day in there, and we threw out our strawberry cake, rightfully so. Let's cook a little dinner. Oh, some level 1 eggs on toast. Sounds perfect. I am very tired. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think that was a bigger concern than hunger, which seems to be fine. But he is going to be quite hungry when he wakes up tomorrow. Let's just let that happen, though. So, sorry, no eggs and toast. It's off to bed for you. And that will regrettably be the end of our session. But we'll get him some eggs and toast as soon as he wakes up tomorrow, and we should be on the right track for level 10 in the painting skill. All sorts of fun stuff will spin out of that once we get the aspiration points for it, etc., etc. Thank you for your time and your kind attention here. Ooh. That sounded cursed, for sure. I appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow morning for another lovely day here in the underground purple bunker, which will change colors eventually, I promise. It's like we're on the set of Friends right now. That's just temporary. I love you guys. Bye for now. See you in the morning.